Hello and welcome back to episode 26 of Angevin Empire, where we're playing as the Angevin Empire in EU4 with the 1.35 Ottoman update and the Domination DLC. We are currently embroiled in a war with the Castilians, not the Spanish, the Castilians in Spain. We are waiting for our ticking war score to finish going up, as we cannot really reasonably make it into the New World to deal with their extraordinary amount of colonies, and all of our colonies in the New World are easily being sieged down, and we cannot do much to prevent that without having units stationed over there. So I am just waiting for that to tick up. We are going to continue to build buildings in the meantime. I'm going to continue working on the town halls, as they will increase our governing capacity. I should have probably sorted. I thought they already were. But that will definitely help us out. Our governing capacity is actually in a very, very strong spot. We could look to adjust some of our laws. I definitely don't need l'État anymore, so I could look to do core creation cost or potentially war score costs versus other religions. We are Anglican, so that actually isn't that bad of a choice, so I think I'm going to flip to that. And that will help us get a few more provinces out of the Castilians. So yeah, we will wait for that. Otherwise, we don't really have that much aggressive expansion. The Ottomans are definitely a little irritated with us. We have been making our waves over there recently. We do have quite a few subjects in Hungary and Sweden who we've both marched because of their strong military ideas, as well as Switzerland for the same reason. We are making our way through the Italian peninsula as well. I believe that was my plan on what to conquer next. Once my truce is over with the Ottomans, I am going to go after them and attempt to reconquer the rest of the Greek cores, a subject that we have just gotten. And I was also considering the possibility of going after Brandenburg and getting their cores reconquered as well, because they do have quite a few in this area. Otherwise, we do have some separatists over here that we need to deal with, so I should get an army over there. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's send you up to here. Can you march up there? Yes, you can. We are going to continue converting provinces as we have the ability to. I will bring these guys back home, and then we can go ahead and send our fleet. We'll go ahead and detach our damaged ships, and we'll send the rest of our fleet in here to deal with this fleet that is coming. We can definitely get ourselves another trade efficiency advisor. We do have this half-price one, so let's utilize him. We are at a point where we can make another parliamentary debate, so I don't know how much we really want to go for. The missionary strength and extra missionary and the Inquisitor may actually be pretty useful, so I think that is going to be where I go. And yeah, we are going to need to deal with a lot of these issues as they come up, so I can take a hit to church power. We have tons of it. Grant some titles. National mobilization. military support, corruption, administrative support, praise some regiments, grant a little bit of autonomy, and there we go. So our current advisor is very expensive, so I'm going to swap him to the half-price missionary? Is it really this guy? I don't think there's any way that's a half-price missionary advisor. Is he Anglo? Yeah, he is. Alright, well, we'll get him upgraded shortly. Can also get over here and deal with their ships. We can also get up here and deal with you quite easily. And then we'll bring you guys back to Paris. Let's go ahead and continue working with these advisors and getting them boosted up to where we think they should be. We'll definitely continue converting where we can. We will definitely go with some monopolies so that we can get ourselves some more money in our pocket, and we will continue to boost up these guys. And then we are in the process of annexing Lubeck, so we'll leave that around. Do I need strong duchies anymore? I do still need to have that as well. I believe our absolutism is in a good spot anyway, so that's not that big of a concern. We will let this continue to tick up. Now that Lubeck is under our control. Let's make sure you guys are all upgraded. And we'll bring this fleet over here. Bulgarian separatists are getting taken care of by our brethren in Hungary. Diplo technology, we're still pretty far ahead of time on it, so I am not that concerned about using it. We will build town halls otherwise. And I do want to take those light ships that we have captured and have them continue to push trade forward into the English Channel. Still have about 11% more ticking war score to gain, so we'll let that continue to roll. We'll continue converting provinces where we can. Some separatists have spawned in the New World, and our good, loyal enemies are taking care of them. As I said, we'll continue converting provinces. Anglican should be looking quite beautiful at this point. Oh, yes, it is. We'll take some national unrest reduction. Yeah, I don't mind losing some cavalry costs. That's fine. We're not really using cavalry anyway. Continue to work on quality ideas, which is just going to make our navy, our armies and navies that much stronger. We can go ahead and get ourselves some more money, and go ahead and continue upgrading monuments. Let's go ahead and just squash this rebellion before they break free. They can have a seat in Parliament, that is fine. My one thought is on Brandenburg. Do we have a claim on you? We don't, so we need to get a claim on Brandenburg. Let's start building one. Floridian separatists. I'm sure they will take care of them for us. They are chasing them down. Look at them go. Thank God you guys are killing your own people. We will continue working on conversions. And we will continue working on this. This is a, reconquest war. So we're going to be reconquering these provinces for Portugal. And I definitely want to get one claim on these guys. And now we should be able to get them in a war as a vassal. And since we've annexed Lubeck, we have an open vassal slot. So let's go ahead and deal with that. And then we can reconquer the rest of their cores, some of which we do hold ourselves, but some of which we do not. Alright, so why don't you guys get up here? I'll bring a bunch of you up here as well, so that we can work on Aachen, as well as Brandenburg. We should not have too many issues with any of that stuff. And as I said, we are just waiting for our taking war score to continue to finish on this side. Institution spread in True Faith provinces is perfectly fine by me. Go ahead and combine those armies. We have a disloyal Swiss subject, huh? Really, Switzerland? We'll just pay off their debt. That's more than enough to get them loyal once more. And we can continue converting provinces to the true Anglican faith. We are capped on Diplo points, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this now. That is not that big of an issue. We will need to upgrade our heavy ships. It's going to be quite expensive. So probably once we get some more church power, that'll get taken care of. Go ahead and continue to tax these products. And we'll continue to work on all of that. Let's go ahead and get the money in our pockets. And we're actually not going to upgrade this right now. What we are going to do is upgrade those ships. Yeah, getting 2 deckers, especially on our man of wars, is going to be pretty strong, I would say. Pretty strong. Continue converting our provinces. We're definitely going to go through and build up trade centers. And we will continue upgrading, converting provinces. And we're going to continue building some more trade centers. Where do we stand here? You know, I think if we can get all of Portugal, alright, there is all of the Portuguese provinces. Now, is Granada subject too? Granada's allied with Russia. That is too funny. Or no, Anjouman. Oh, okay, no, because Granada still exists, like, down here, right? I know they still exist somewhere. Just not sure where. Okay, so there are all of those provinces for us. Other than that, we could push more into Italy or whatnot, but that would actually cost us quite a bit in the form of aggressive expansion, so we're going to hold off on that. Can bring you guys back home. Also bring you back home as well. Should not be long before we can march on the rest of your provinces. In fact, it is time. Castile is no longer a valid rival for us, and that is perfectly fine with me. Admin points, I guess we shall dev. There we go. They formed Spain? Really? I thought they would need more provinces to do that. We'll probably annex Portugal next. I mean, they do have Explo expansion though, so maybe not. Maybe it would be worth our time. Yeah, actually, no. What am I thinking? We're so late in the game. They're going to be... Pretty much everywhere's colonized anyway. Yeah, even the Spice Islands, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Except for the Moluccas, but the Russians are currently Man, Russia went colonization. Or do they just get a colonist from their ideas? I don't know. That's interesting. My Russian campaign, I'll find out though, so that's for sure. We do want to keep on building up our navy, so let's get our shipyards built. Let's also continue building up training fields to keep our manpower pool nice and strong. I'll probably just peace out Aachen now. I don't want to take anything from them at the moment, so just get them out of said war. And then we're just waiting for the Hungarians to finish sieging down Brandenburg. Fortification effort, we will spend the money, that's fine. Our king is dead, long live the Empress Consort. And then our heir will be arriving in short order. Sure, we'll make great projects cheaper to upgrade. We're going to be upgrading a lot of them because we're making so much money at this point. Almost 500 ducats a month. Did we go Hegemon? No, not yet. We cannot go Hegemon yet. Brandenburg is ready to fully peace out. We are just going to vassalize them and take whatever money we can from them. And a lot of people are going to be a little upset about that. Not as many as I would think, though. But, boom. And then we can go ahead and use their cores to reconquer. Probably should have removed some cores from them instead. Didn't think about that. That's fine. I do not want to rival the Russians because they are our allies. Although we do have the same dynasty, but that is, I feel, more of a reason to retain our alliance instead of pushing them away. Because it would be very, very strong for us to get them as a subject. Now then, we do still have a truce with the Ottomans. I would like to go after Denmark, but they're actually currently involved in a conflict. So let's take a look and just see who does have their cores. Goslar? Go for a reconquest versus you. Yeah, we'll get Brandenburg their cores back. Make sure you get a seat in Parliament. Anglican zealots have risen. And that's perfectly fine by me. It's not like we really care about them. We will definitely continue to upgrade all great projects, especially now that we have that reduction in cost. And let's go ahead and continue working on our idea group. We will continue upgrading monuments. We should probably spend some admin points on some stability. And let's continue working our way towards conquering as many provinces as we can. So we'll go ahead and head down here. We can use our church power to gain some more money. And then we'll continue upgrading great projects as we see fit. And as I see fit is basically, you know, whenever I can upgrade them. It's about all that I care about. I probably should be currying favors with the Russians. And I'll also keep my relations as high as I can with them as well. So we're going to want to improve relations. Also, make sure they get a seat in Parliament. And then let's declare a second war of reconquest against Denmark. And for said second war of reconquest, we are going to send our fleet up in here to allow our troops to pass. Monument in Holland. We'll continue upgrading more and more monuments as we can. If we take a look at our church power, we can go ahead and get ourselves almost 3,000 more ducats in our pocket. Alright, so I can't force religion on Franconia, so let's just piece them out. We'll take some money from them. That is fine. Alright, we can bring this fleet back home now. 95% Liberty Desire for the Brandenburgians. Hopefully we can get that a little bit lower. We can take a look and see if they have any loans to pay off. That normally does quite a bit. Oh, we lost a ship. Alright, so for you guys, I would like to take back as many provinces as I can. And I think that is a little bit too much AE to take on for no reason. We are mostly at this point just trying to get these guys to be more loyal. And there we go, some more provinces for Brandenburg. Especially when you consider that they have been pretty severely crushed. We can declare a reconquest war on you guys, but we don't have a reason to. I can start annexing Portugal, so I'm going to do that. And then we're going to start trying to get some more provinces back for Sweden. Now, they don't have any more from the Russians, and that should be okay. They must have lost the rest of their claims. It could be much worse than that. We'll go ahead and take this tech. That's fine. We have plenty to work with, so we'll go ahead and get what we can. And, yeah, what else do we want to build? Maybe some more manufactories just to really boost up our income. That'll continue to grow. And at this point, we have truces with most of our neighbors. We did finally quell Brandenburg's rage at us. They should be fine from now on. Still working on improving relations with our subjects, so that works for me as well. Some Castilian Canadian separatists are here. We need to keep on converting provinces like we do. There's our truce with the Ottomans, so I think this is a good place to end this episode because that is our next war. We will go after the Ottomans. We can even call in the Russians. It's going to be a reconquest war for all of their cores of Greece. And yeah, so if you want to see that, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked the video, I would appreciate a subscription. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.